Before we begin, make sure you have the latest version of MetaTrader 5 app and Bybit app. Make sure you have the latest version. So once you have them installed already, you can download from your Play Store or App Store. Make sure they are the latest one. So once you have them installed, all you have to do is to log into your Bybit account. I've already logged into my Bybit account. So all I have to do now is to tap on trade. So when I tap on trade, in the next page, there are these tabs that are at the top. Look at the top. All you have to do is to tap on TradeFi or TradeFi. Just tap on it and then tap on apply. When you tap on apply, you have to go through their terms and conditions. So as it says, Bybit MetaTrader 5, Bybit MT5. So just go through their terms. I've gone through this before. So just make sure you go through them and see how it works, and then proceed. And I've read and agreed to the terms, and then tap on continue. So when you tap on continue, in the next page, as it says, thank you, trade with TradeFi today. Transfer funds into TradeFi account. Transfer USDT from your funding account or UTA to your TradeFi account. Good to go. Trade any instruments such as gold, indices, commodities with USDX as margin. So you can use it to trade a lot of pairs, currency pair, gold or commodity, as they said, indices and forex and so on. So while on this page, all you have to do is to tap on confirm. Let me view my account balance. So as you can see, total equity is 0. I will now transfer the fund I have in my funding or spot account to this TradeFi account. So now I will have to tap on transfer. So in the next page, I will have to choose where the USDT that I want to transfer is currently at. So the USDT I have is on funding. If it's on spot, I'll just have to choose it to Unified Trading or spot. So your account might be showing spot, but my own is showing Unified Trading. So it's Unified Trading or spot. So I'll leave it in funding because that's where the USDT is. So as you can see here, this is the amount, 59.61. So all I have to do is to tap on max so that I will transfer everything. Or okay, let me reduce it to 50. Let me just make it 50 USD. So but before you transfer, you have to go through the times they wrote here. Welcome to TradeFi. Your balance is now shown in USDX. An interval display unit on Bybit TradeFi that reflects the representative value of your USDT, holding at 1:1 ratio. USDX is not a legal tender. It's neither a fiat currency. So let's go through this, just telling you of what the money you are going to transfer is going to be converted into. So money is going to be converted into USDX. So that's what you use to trade in the MetaTrader 5 app as we go on in this video, with no fees, no conversion, and no impact on custody. So if you transfer your USDT from your spot account into this TradeFi account, there will be no fee, there will be no conversion. Your money is still USDT, just that they just changed it for you to be able to use it to trade in your MT5. So you can only be able to withdraw the money when you transfer back to your Bybit spot or funding account. So all I have to do now is to tap on confirm. When I confirm, transfer in progress. So after the transfer is progress, when I refresh, just have to wait. So while we wait for the transfer to appear, I'll be dropping my registration link in the video description. So all you have to do is to register through my link, and you'll be given $15 bonus that you can use to trade and test out the account. So let me refresh. Okay, as you can see, the money is here already. That is it, 50 USDX. So now pay attention, because this is where most people find it difficult to get the details or the MT5 details. So when looking at this page now, you can see I can still trade with this, but we want to trade with MetaTrader 5. So all I have to do now is to tap on this margin level. Tap on this margin level. There you will see your account details. If you tap any other place on this, page, you cannot be able to access that page. It's only when you tap on this margin level. When you tap on it, that's when you now see account details. So under this account details, you have to tap on MT5 ID. Look at it. So when you tap on MT5 ID, in the next page, that's where you will see your MetaTrader 5 details that you can use to log into the MetaTrader 5 app. So now all we have to do is to go through it. So as you can see, this one is my ID, so I can simply copy it by tapping here, and this one is the server. So mine is Bybit Live. So your might be Bybit Live 1, Bybit Live 2, or Bybit any number. So just pay attention and look at what your server is. Why this one is the leverage 1:5. That is, if I bring 1, it's equals to 5. That's what it means. So here is now primary password. We just created the account, and during the process we've not created any password. So all I have to do is to tap on reset. So when I tap on reset, I will now be asked to create a new password. So all you have to do here is to enter the password. So the password has some requirements. The password should be 8 to 16 character, uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and then special character. So just make sure you enter everything and then create the password. You'll be asked to enter your Google Authenticator code. Once you enter the Authenticator code and your password will be activated, then all you have to do now is to copy this. Look at this. This is Infra Capital. That is the name of the company name. So this means that Bybit is now going to serve as your broker. It's just that it's going to serve is now your broker. So, and the broker name is Infra Capital Limited. So all I have to do now is to head over to the MetaTrader 5 app. But before we head over to it, I'll have to copy my MetaTrader 5 ID. So I'll just tap here and copy it. So now let's head over to my MetaTrader 5 app. Now let's launch my MetaTrader 5 app. Inside MetaTrader 5 app, I'll have to go to the get started page. Now I'll tap on this plus icon here, and then I'll have to search for the company. That is the Bybit company. So I've forgotten the name, but all I have to do here is to search Bybit. Let me search for Bybit. I think it's Infra Capital Limited, something like, okay, look at it, Infra Capital Limited. So just have to select it. Then in the next page, I'll have to paste the login. Then let me paste the login. To paste the login as the login ID, my Bybit MT5 MetaTrader 5 login ID. So I've pasted it, and then I'll have to enter my password. But before I set my password, I have to set my server. So my server is Bybit Live. This is it, Bybit Live. So I have to set this one. So if yours is Bybit 2, Bybit Live 2, Bybit Live 2, like I said, just choose the correct one. If you choose the wrong one, it's not going to work. So make sure you choose the right server. So let me choose this one, Bybit Live. That's my server. And the other thing is you should check this save password. I have to check it so that I will not be asked to enter your password anytime you open the MetaTrader 5 app. So just check it, and then I'll have to enter my password now. So let me enter my password. So I've entered my password. All I have to do now is to tap on login. As you can see, it's connecting. As you can see the logo here. The logo here is Bybit, and this is the amount, which is the $50 that I just funded. So let me tap on charts. So under charts, we have gold USD here. So gold is already open. So as you can see, let me go to trade. Under trade, you can see I have $50 here. So this is the $50 that I still have in my Bybit account. So here is the quotes. When you tap on quotes, you can tap on this plus icon, and here you have all the commodities that you can choose to trade on. You can choose any symbol, trading symbol, I don't know, whichever name you choose to call it. Trading, commodity, forex major, indices. I think they have indices too. So these are the look at it, indices major. So you can just choose any of these and then trade on them. So that will be all for this, and I'll be dropping the link to my Telegram channel where I'll be dropping signals. So if you're interested to join, the link to the Telegram or the WhatsApp group will be under this video description. That will be all on how to trade on Bybit with MetaTrader 5 app. So if you have any question concerning this, feel free to drop them in the comment section. So that will be all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.